Hey sewing fam! This Christmas I'm going to be making some really fabulous gifts for my friends and family using my sewing stash because I've got a lot of amazing fabrics that just need to leave this house. There's just too much of it. Today is my day on Agatha and Sam's vlog tour for 24 Days of Christmas, the sewing edition. So let me just share with you all of my plans. Yeah, so for this Christmas, I'm going to be making some really cozy, comforting gifts. Kind of like pampering gifts. Let's go with that. I'm making some pampering gifts. It is all about self-care this year. So I am going to make similar baskets to these, but half the size. They're going to be much smaller. And I'll be loading up a handmade basket like this with really fun booties that are super snuggly and warm, a face mask, candles, bubble bath, bath bombs, handmade soaps, all of that fun stuff. Maybe I should add a fun pillowcase. I'm basically gonna put it together, wrap it up, and give it out. I still need to make the baskets, but I have started making the slippers and the eye mask, so let me give you all of the details on these. There's definitely some things you need to know about these booties. To make these slipper boots, I got a free pattern from Tilly and the Buttons, and I think it's just called slipper boots. In fact, they're these ones right here. Now, what I really like about these booties is that, well, I feel like the general shape is really nice. I actually did like the length of them and that you can flip down the top for some contrasting fabric, which in my case, I used a really nice geometrical sweater knit because I just felt like that would be super cozy. I like that this booty just slips on. There were other patterns that I looked at that strapped on or buckled on. I just want something that's really easy to wear. And this just really fit the bill. For the outside of the booties, I decided to use some vinyl that I had in my stash. Now this vinyl was actually gifted to me, this mermaid one, by my amazing friend Agatha from Ireland. And it came from a shop called Eco Bee. And I absolutely love this. And so I thought, well, what would be more perfect than using my fun Agatha vinyl for her Vlogmas tour? So yeah, I definitely pulled that out. I cut out the pieces. And then for the inside, you already know that I used a sweater knit to make the inside portion there that I just fold on over. Let me tuck that sucker right back in there. Get in there. Now, I'm not going to lie. When I first made these up in the full length, they were giving me rain boot vibes, you all. And I just thought, there's no way someone's going to wear this around the house. I mean, it had me questioning all of my decisions. Just like I questioned my decisions in my 20s and my early 30s. Because they were giving me rain boot vibes, I decided to cut 5.5 inches off of the top. I just lopped it right on off. And I think it's actually at a length that I really like now. It's easy to pull on. It looks cute when it's folded over. I think this length is just perfect. I'll also note that if you have big calves like me, there's no way you're going to get that long booty over your calves. It is just impossible. That thing was made for skinny little calves. Not sexy, muscular ones, you know? Mm-mm. These things came together really quickly. The instructions were really good, and I really recommend that you try giving this pattern a go. I'll make sure to link to the free pattern down in the description box below. And while we're talking about free patterns, I also made an eye mask. Now, this is also from Tilly and the Buttons, and I mean, if there's an easier sew, I don't know what it is. I did use the vinyl on the outside, but I didn't want to put it on the inside, and I didn't want that sweater knit. It's your face. You can't be sweating. It's just you got to have that nice feeling fabric. So I went ahead and pulled out the only silk that I had left, which was in my scrap bin. So it was this heart fabric. It feels good. It feels real good against the skin. Now, you know I can't make something without making changes, right? I mean, it's very rare. Well, the pattern actually calls for a tube that you like kind of like scrunch up and put a little elastic through and you sew it in. I wasn't doing all that. And I didn't have any coordinating fabric for all that anyways. So I just grabbed some fold over elastic and I sewed it right on into those seams and saved myself a bunch of time and probably headache. And yeah, I think this thing is amazing. I need some for me. You all, I need at least two. I need a travel pair and one right next to my bed. This thing is gonna black out all the light. It's so good. So I'm really looking forward to making smaller versions of the basket, and I'll be sure to make sure that I share the tutorial on this next time because you keep asking me for the basket tutorial, and I keep hiding. I'm so sorry. So this is what my friends and family are going to be getting this Christmas, and it's how I'm going to sew down my stash so that way I can actually go and buy new fabric and make amazing projects next year. Let me know down in the comments, right down there, what you think about my pampering gift for my friends and family. And if you have any suggestions on other things that I can put in there, definitely let me know. And if this is the first 24 days of Christmas, the sewing edition video that you're watching, make sure that you check out Sam's and Agatha's videos with the kickoffs and all of the other amazing vloggers who are going to be taking place every single day. So definitely check the links in the description box. It's all going to be there, including the patterns that I used. If you'd like to make your own really fun little pillowcases, definitely check out this video right over here, which walks you through a burrito method so you get a beautiful, like, perfectly finished pillowcase. And in case no one's told you, remember that I love you and I hope that you have an amazing day.